Hello everyone and welcome back to Of Tradition. If you love timeless, cozy living spaces that blend traditional charm with that lovely cottagecore vibe, especially on a budget, then you're in the right place. Today we're sharing beautiful and budget-friendly ideas inspired by Martha Stewart herself, perfect for transforming your living room into a warm, inviting retreat. Make sure to watch until the very end because we have some wonderful tips and classic design inspirations that you won't want to miss. Let's dive into making your home a perfect blend of tradition and comfort. A vintage floral wingback chair instantly brings a sense of warmth and timeless charm to any traditional living room. Its detailed upholstery and classic shape evoke a cozy cottagecore feeling that complements the overall traditional aesthetic. This piece acts as a statement while inviting comfort and relaxation, making it perfect for your seating arrangement. Pairing this chair with soft natural light and neutral surroundings amplifies its cozy allure. The floral pattern provides subtle color and texture, seamlessly bridging traditional elegance with cottage warmth. It creates an inviting nook that welcomes you to sit and unwind. Choosing warm neutrals like cream or soft taupe for your walls creates a soothing and timeless backdrop for your traditional living room. These colors foster a peaceful atmosphere that complements the natural textures and vintage pieces often found in cottagecore and traditional styles. They also help furniture and accessories stand out without overwhelming the space. The understated elegance of neutral walls ensures that your room feels both fresh and inviting. It provides the perfect canvas for layering in patterned pillows, antique wood furniture, and soft textiles, allowing these elements to shine harmoniously together. This subtle foundation unites your decor into a cohesive whole. Antique wooden side tables featuring turned legs are classic traditional staples that add both function and character. Their craftsmanship and intricate details echo the quality of heritage furniture and bring a warm, rustic touch to your living space. Placing these tables beside sofas or armchairs enhances usability while boosting visual interest. These tables pair beautifully with cottagecore accents such as fresh flowers, vintage books, or decorative ceramics. Their rich wood tones contrast softly with neutral fabrics and light walls, creating a balanced look that feels both elegant and approachable. They are small but essential anchors within the room's design. Displaying framed botanical prints symmetrically on your walls adds refined charm and a touch of nature to your traditional living room. The structured arrangement provides visual order and balance, reinforcing the classic style while celebrating natural motifs common in cottagecore aesthetics. Botanical artwork softens the room and introduces subtle pops of color and pattern without overpowering. These prints invite a sense of calm and timeless beauty, helping to bridge indoor and outdoor influences that are central to both traditional and cottage-inspired spaces. Layering a richly patterned Persian-style rug over hardwood flooring brings warmth, color, and texture to your living room. This classic element anchors your furniture arrangement and enhances the cozy, inviting feel that defines traditional decor. The rug's intricate designs also add visual complexity that complements simpler upholstery. Combining these rugs with wood tones and soft textiles creates a layered, multidimensional look. The traditional elegance of Persian rugs pairs effortlessly with cottagecore's love of natural, handcrafted details. This fusion generates a space that feels curated yet comfortable. Gathered linen curtains in soft whites or beiges introduce gentle texture and light diffusion to your windows, enhancing the cottagecore softness within a traditional framework. Their relaxed yet tailored look brings airiness and lightness that balances heavier furniture pieces. These curtains flutter subtly with the breeze, adding movement and a lived-in charm to the room. Their neutral hues coordinate beautifully with warm walls and wood accents, helping to maintain a serene and welcoming environment throughout your living space. A classic fireplace mantel dressed with simple candles and seasonal garlands serves as a beautiful focal point in your traditional living room. It invites warmth and intimacy, enhancing the cozy cottagecore atmosphere that encourages gathering and relaxation. The seasonal touches create visual interest that changes throughout the year, keeping your decor fresh and connected to nature's rhythms. This mantel styling balances tradition with subtle whimsy, making the hearth both elegant and approachable. Layering plaid and floral throw pillows on a neutral sofa introduces a harmonious blend of patterns that reflect both traditional and cottagecore styles. The plaid lends structure and heritage, while the florals soften the look with natural whimsy, creating a balanced and inviting seating area. This combination allows you to experiment with texture and color while maintaining cohesion. By choosing complementary hues, you craft a layered, lived-in aesthetic that feels both timeless and refreshingly cozy. A vintage-inspired brass chandelier adds understated glamour and classic character to your traditional living room. Its aged metal finish introduces warmth and sophistication, while its design references the elegance of past eras. Hanging such a fixture creates a beautiful overhead focal point that complements softer cottagecore elements below. The chandelier's warm glow bathes the room in ambient light, contributing to an inviting, refined atmosphere. Built-in bookshelves stocked with classic literature and antique collectibles infuse your living room with personality and tradition. They offer both practical storage and decorative display, anchoring the room with visual interest and a sense of heritage. The shelves provide an opportunity to curate a collection of meaningful objects that reflect your style and story. When combined with cottagecore touches like vintage pottery or fresh flowers, the shelves become a charming centerpiece that invites exploration and comfort. A sturdy wooden coffee table with carved details brings both elegance and durability to your traditional living room. Its craftsmanship speaks to classic traditions, adding a tactile element that invites use and admiration. This central piece helps ground your seating arrangement while offering a practical surface for decor or daily use. The warmth of carved wood contrasts beautifully with soft textiles and neutral upholstery, enhancing the layered, cozy feel of the space. Such tables fit seamlessly into a cottagecore-inspired room by blending heritage aesthetics with inviting functionality. Introducing fresh greenery in ceramic or stoneware pots adds a natural vibrancy that enlivens any traditional living room. The earthy textures of the pots complement the greenery's lushness, reinforcing the connection between indoors and outdoors, a hallmark of cottagecore influence. Plants breathe life and freshness into the space, breaking up heavier wood tones and textiles with organic shapes and colors. Their presence encourages a peaceful, restorative atmosphere that enhances both traditional elegance and cottage warmth. Classic needlepoint or tapestry wall hangings showcase heritage craftsmanship and add rich texture to your traditional living room walls. These handcrafted artworks embody timeless skills, weaving history and artistry into your decor while reinforcing the cozy cottagecore spirit. Their tactile quality contrasts softly with smooth paint and polished wood, creating layered visual interest. Displayed prominently, they become conversation pieces that celebrate tradition and bring personal warmth to your space. Woven baskets serve as practical storage solutions while adding rustic texture that complements traditional and cottagecore styles alike. Crafted from natural fibers, they soften the room's lines and introduce an artisanal handmade quality to your living space. Whether holding magazines, blankets, or plants, baskets bring casual charm without sacrificing style. Their tactile appeal invites touch and presence, enriching the layered, comfortable feeling central to both design aesthetic. Classic brass or iron curtain rods topped with simple finials add subtle architectural detail to your window treatments. These hardware elements enhance traditional styling by highlighting craftsmanship and metalwork without overwhelming the room. Paired with linen or gathered curtains, the rods frame your windows elegantly, inviting soft light and air. Their understated design complements cottagecore softness while anchoring the room in heritage design principles. A vintage-style clock or barometer offers nostalgic charm and functional decor for your traditional living room. These timepieces evoke history and craftsmanship, serving as elegant accents that deepen the room's character and invite quiet contemplation. Mounted on a warm-toned wall or nestled among bookshelves, these antiques enhance the layered textures of your space. Their presence blends practicality with artistry, underscoring the harmony of traditional and cottagecore aesthetic. Tufted sofas or armchairs in muted jewel tones create luxurious comfort while maintaining a subdued color palette suited to traditional interiors. Their rich textures and deep cushions invite relaxation, making them perfect statement pieces that balance elegance and approachability. These furniture choices harmonize with floral patterns, wood accents, and soft lighting, enhancing the layered, inviting atmosphere typical of cottagecore-inspired traditional rooms. Their tactile appeal adds depth and warmth to your seating area. Exposed wooden beams or crown molding painted in soft whites or natural wood stains add architectural interest to your living room. These elements frame the ceiling and walls, creating a sense of history and craftsmanship that complements both traditional and cottagecore themes. Their subtle presence draws the eye upward, enriching spatial depth and emphasizing the room's structural beauty. Combined with soft furnishings and natural light, they help cultivate a warm, welcoming environment. Handmade quilts or crochet throws draped over chairs or sofas contribute warmth and tactile charm to your living room. Their artisanal quality reflects a cottagecore appreciation for handcrafted heritage and adds cozy layers that invite comfort. The textured patterns and soft fabrics break up smoother surfaces, enriching the room's layered look. These textiles serve as both functional accessories and nostalgic decor pieces that elevate traditional spaces with personal warmth. Showcasing heirloom china or ceramic collections in glass front cabinets merges function with aesthetic appeal in your traditional living room. These treasured pieces tell stories of family and tradition while adding refined visual interest through shape, color, and pattern. Their careful display invites appreciation and lends an air of elegance that bridges historic craftsmanship with cottagecore sensibilities. This blend creates a curated atmosphere that feels both intimate and timeless. classic striped wallpaper accent wall introduces subtle pattern and depth without overwhelming your traditional living room. The vertical lines elongate the space and add visual texture, enhancing architectural details and soft furnishings alike. Stripes also harmonize with florals and plaids common in cottagecore design, tying various elements together. This simple yet sophisticated backdrop provides an elegant setting that balances tradition with gentle whimsy. Vintage brass candlesticks placed on the mantel bring warmth, glow, and a touch of historical elegance to your living room. Their polished metal catches ambient light, creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages relaxation and conversation. These accents highlight the fireplace as the room's heart, fusing traditional formality with cottagecore coziness. The candlelight's flicker enhances texture and shadow, adding dynamic intimacy to your space. traditional secretary desk or writing bureau adds both function and refined style to your living room. Its classic lines and compartments provide organized storage, while the surface offers a dedicated space for writing or display. Incorporating such a piece evokes nostalgia and craftsmanship, resonating with cottagecore's love for heritage objects. Positioned thoughtfully, it enriches the room's layered aesthetic and invites purposeful activity. Delicate lace or embroidered doilies placed under vases and lamps add soft, feminine details that enhance traditional decor. These heirloom textiles reflect skilled handiwork and introduce intricate patterns that contrast gently with bolder surfaces. Their presence brings a subtle vintage charm that complements the cottagecore embrace of handmade accents. Layered throughout the room, doilies create visual rhythm and reinforce the cozy, curated atmosphere. Elegant drapery tiebacks crafted from braided rope or tassels refine your window treatments with classic detailing. These accessories draw curtains gracefully to the side, framing windows and enhancing natural light flow. Their tactile texture adds richness and sophistication, bridging cottage softness with traditional formality. Such thoughtful touches elevate your living room's overall polish while maintaining approachable warmth. Creating a comfortable reading nook with a plush armchair, floor lamp, and side table transforms a corner into a cozy retreat. This space invites quiet moments and personal reflection, embodying the restful spirit of traditional and cottagecore design. Layered cushions, soft lighting, and nearby book storage complete the scene, making it both functional and charming. This nook enriches your living room's versatility while enhancing its welcoming ambience. Antique mirrors with ornate frames serve as both decorative art and space-enhancing tools in your traditional living room. Their intricate carvings add visual drama, while reflective surfaces brighten and expand the room. Strategically placed, these mirrors capture natural light and complement the layered textures of furnishings and textiles. Their timeless presence bridges history and style, reinforcing the room's elegant character. Classic ceramic table lamps topped with floral or toile fabric shades introduce soft ambient lighting and delicate patterning to your space. These lamps blend functionality with beauty, casting warm light that enhances your room's cozy atmosphere. Their traditional designs pair perfectly with both neutral and patterned decor elements, adding subtle pops of color and texture. The gentle illumination encourages relaxation and underscores the cottagecore meets traditional aesthetic. Traditional hardwood rocking chairs cushioned for comfort bring a nostalgic yet practical element to your living room. Their gentle motion and sturdy construction provide a serene seating option that feels both timeless and inviting. Placed near windows or fireplaces, these chairs invite relaxation and conversation, enhancing the homey cottagecore vibe. Their craftsmanship and natural materials contribute warmth and heritage to your decor. Introducing soft pastel accents like pale blue, sage green, or blush through cushions, throws, or small decor items brightens your traditional living room with subtle color. These gentle hues add freshness and femininity without overpowering classic elements. Pastels harmonize beautifully with neutral walls and rich wood tones, infusing your space with delicate energy that balances tradition with modern cottagecore softness. This nuanced palette keeps your decor feeling light and welcoming. Thanks so much for watching. We hope these Martha Stewart-inspired cottagecore and traditional living room ideas gave you plenty of inspiration for your own space, without breaking the bank. Remember, layering textures, mixing patterns thoughtfully, and adding personal touches like vintage finds can make all the difference. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Of Tradition for more timeless decorating tips, and don't forget to leave your favorite idea or any questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. See you next time.